Na 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 na. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Welcome everyone to another exciting episode of WCW Saturday Night. As always, I am your host, the one-man commentator, the Ant One, bringing this action-packed episode in this sold-out crowd, in this state, in this city of Cleveland, Cleveland, Ohio. And what a great episode I have for you today, folks, on Saturday night. I completely butchered that, didn't I? Anyway, we all make mistakes. Moving on. In our opening contest, we have Dominik Mysterio, ex-Condom, by the way, going up against Papa Shango. And then in the second contest, we have got women's action. Toni Storm versus the Amazon Tamina. Third match, we have got two old-time legends renewing their rivalry for one night here today. Big Van Vader going one-on-one with the Hulkster, Hogan! And then in our fourth match, we have got women's tag team action. The new #1 contenders for the women's tag team championships. The IIconics, Billy Kay and Peyton Royce going up against Toxic Attractions, Candice LeRae and JC Jane. And then in our main event, it is the Hurricane versus Rick Rude. And if the Hurricane defeats Rick Rude here today on Saturday night, then he'll be put into the television championship match that will be taking place on the very next episode of WCW Saturday Night. More on that a bit later. As always, a big thank you in advance to those that might watch the stream as it goes on for the next potential hour or so. And a big thank you in advance to those that might watch the stream on demand, on replay, whatever you like to call it, when a stream is no longer live anymore. Hope you all had a good week so far and will enjoy hanging out with me, watching more WCW streaming goodness. And remember, folks, this is my last stream of the week. I won't be streaming after today. I won't be streaming again until next week. And next week is back to Red Dead Redemption 2. So I thought I'd put that out there. But here we go, first match of the card. Can ex-Condom overcome the mysterious and airy Papa Shango? Fresh out of prison, Dominik Mysterio. This kid has come a long way in WWE, but here in WCW, he still has many steps to climb before he can make it big here in World Championship Wrestling. Now, as I was saying, in the main event today on Saturday night, the Hurricane versus Rick Rude. The Hurricane wanted a television championship shot. He feels like he deserved it. And I thought he does make a good point, but I wanted to put him up against Rick Rude to see if he really did deserve a shot at the title. And Rick Rude, he had something to say about that, you know. Rick Rude, he's saying nobody deserves a shot at the television championship except for me, since me and Randy Savage still have unfinished business and we couldn't get the job done at Starrcade. So I thought I'd put Hurricane up against Rick Rude in the main event today. Hurricane wins, then on the next episode of Saturday Night, which, by the way, will be the 100th episode in WCW Universe Mode, then the Hurricane will be inserted into the television title between Macho Man Randy Savage and Rick Rude in a TLC match. And speaking of the 100th episode, I've got more big plans I am going to be introducing a new championship in the women's division, a mid-card. It will be the WCW Hardcore Women's Championship. Bayley, AJ Lee, and Daphne have already inserted themselves in as potential winners for that championship. But on the next episode of Nitro, Thunder, as well as Saturday Night here today, depending on whoever wins in the women's matches that I have set up, if they win, they'll be inserted into that title match coming up on the 100th episode. Yes, big plans here. I felt like it was time to add another title into the women's division. Papa Shango trying to overpower and grab and take X-Con down with the turnbuckle, but X-Con fights his way out of it, setting the big man on the ropes, tacking the back. Not once, but twice, and it sure wasn't nice. Stomping on the arm. Going for the submission maneuver already. Very smart. If you're a guy like Dom, you want to make sure you slow down a big guy such as Papa Shango. Target his legs, target his arms, do whatever you can to ensure he can't whoop your ass. Picking him up for a scoop slam. A boot right to the head. We have not seen Papa Shango in quite some time. Actually, maybe about 8 to 9 months. No, 7 months. 7 months. Sorry, yeah, 7 months since his last appearance on WCW programming. And of course, he's choking, but the referee doesn't give a damn. So I'm not even going to bother trying to tell the referee how to do his damn job. Kicking out the counter two, the match continues. Picking up his opponent. Boxing, put his arms up like a boxer, setting Dom on the ropes there. Laying in thick with those right shots. Not many know about this mysterious individual. Papa, and neither do I. He likes to keep to himself. And very hard to talk to. Uh-oh. Oh, laying him down on the rope with his neck. Targeting the leg and the ankle. Boom! Yes, cannot believe that come the next episode of Saturday Night, it'll be 100 episodes in the entire series. Big stuff to look forward to there. Look at X-Con Dom go. Find his way back. But to little to no avail as Papa Shango kicks him off his feet, sends him down to rock bottom. Elbow drop. Dominik there. Hurricanrana. 6-1. No. 6-1. No. Says Shango as he throws him on his back. And now kicking him in the head, followed up by a leg drop. Going for the covers. That's it for X-Con Dom. 2. No, he kicks out. The match continues on. If you missed WCW programming this week, I will give you a bit of a recap. Wait a minute, Papa Shango. Going for a Dominator, but Dominik rolls out of the way over his shoulder. Neck breaker. On WCW programming, The Undertaker defeated the WCW World Champion Batista in the main event of Nitro in a non-title match. We also had the Ministry of Darkness's Kane and Raven defeat the Outsiders in a non-tag team title match. And the Outsiders also defended their World Tag Team titles on this past Wednesday episode of WCW Thunder, defeating their rivals, the Dancing Bucks. 5-star frog splash into the cover. X-Con Dom's gonna win. No! Papa Shango kicks out. The match continues forward. The crowd chanting, "You are not worthy," to Dominik for failing to get the job done. As Shango picks him up, slamming him on his ribs. And now not once but twice on his ribs. And now a elbow drop. Yes, the Undertaker and his creatures of the night are taking over WCW, making their intentions clear for the titles And also on WCW Sunday, you missed out the United States Championship match between Diamond Dallas Page and Farouk. Heck of a performance there. Despite Farouk's best intentions, he could not overcome South High 5 DDP as he retained the belt. Nice little clothesline there by Mysterio. And now going for a 619 for a second time. Can he get it? We're going to find out. Or is Shango going to grab him by the legs? No, he doesn't. This could be a huge win for that young man's career. Knocking off a guy like Shango. No! Shango kicks out. Like how you're going to beat me, he says. You're going to have to kill me. I refuse to lose to you, boy. Frog splash into the cover. 1, 2, 3! Congratulations to that man right there, Dominik Mysterio. The crowd chanting one more time, but he doesn't need to do it one more time. He got the job done during the second attempt. Congratulations to ex-con Dom. I'm sure his mommy, Rhea Ripley, will be very, very pleased with his performance. And I'll go back to the hotel and do a little bit of ruckus, if you know what I mean. Oh, I forgot to mention too at the start of the show, the Macho Man Randy Savage, the Television Champion, will be joining me again and commentary for the main event. But until then, let's focus on what's coming up right now. Women's action here, Toni Storm and the lovely Tamina. I gotta say, it feels really good not only to be streaming WCW Universe Mode again, but also to be going back to my regular streaming schedules for Monday, Wednesday, Friday if you live in America or that part of the world, or if you live in my part of the world, that is Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Don't get me wrong, I did enjoy those times where I streamed more than my usual streaming days when it came to WWE 2K24, but after having done that for so long, it just feels good to be back to my 3-day streaming week. You just learn to appreciate it more, well I do at least. It's time! It's time! It's Toni time! Or otherwise known as Timeless Toni Storm, as she makes her way to the ring, showing up that big old booty, as she is set to square up against Tamina. Very rare to see Tamina without Natalya at ringside, but then again, it wasn't that too long ago that Natalya fought by herself on WCW Saturday Night, so it seems to be all but official that Tamina and Natalya are possibly no longer a tag team duo. They have gone their separate ways and singles competition. Unless I'm mistaken about that, and please let me know, Tamina or Natalya. Here she comes. Yeah, but regardless, anyway, this is the first time ever to see even Tamina make her way down to the ring in singles competition. This is WCW, where the big boys play, and also where the big girls play. Only the best of the best make it here in World Championship Wrestling. We are the #1 wrestling company on the planet. That's no exaggeration, it's just straight up fact. I know what's best for wrestling. I know what's best for WCW. I saved it from obscurity from Vince McMahon. I made it into what it is today, as the only wrestling game in town. Nice little dominating performance there by Toni in the early goings there. Early for Tamina to slam her elbow into the midsection, grab her into the floor, a snap suplex into the cover, but no way it's going to be over just like that. Not even a count of one. I know what you're thinking, Tamina. You have to do a lot more damage than just a snap suplex to keep your opponent down. I think she knows it right now too. Other than that, maybe she's just playing mind games. Who knows? Toni there with a little Irish whip to Tamina. Weird headbutt from her, but if it gets the job done, Be my guest. Little side step there by Tamina. Very nice from the corner there. Oh, what a clothesline. Down goes Storm. And now followed up by a vicious stop to the elbow. Not once, but twice, and it sure wasn't nice. Going to the top rope, but she going for the elbow drop. Into the cover. One. Only a count of one. And now vicious strikes to the side of Toni's head. Tamina is a nasty, nasty woman. A true definition of an Amazon who won't hesitate to use her entire weight, her full strength, to beat the living daylights out of you. A tough woman indeed. Elbows drop! To the top rope! Down goes Tamina for another elbow drop! And another one! She certainly loves her elbow drops. Picking up Toni, but Toni blocks it! Nice little punch! But Tamina overpowers her again. Knee to the midsection, followed up by a clothesline, sending Toni over the top rope and crashing down to the floor. Is Tamina going to come out and take the action to the ringside? No, she ain't. She's staying in the ring. She is playing by her own terms. Oh, never mind. She decided, screw it, I'll beat your ass on the ringside. But she took too long, as now Toni takes control, throwing her opponent back into the ring. Because you don't want to win or lose by count out, believe me. Snap suplex into the pin. One. Only a count of one. The match goes on. And now, no! Tamina fights out of it. Oh, what a super kick! Super kick out of fucking nowhere. Taking the page out of Shawn Michaels. Oh! So close! Toni came very close to losing that match there. Uh-oh, is she going for the frog splash? She is! But Toni saw it coming from a mile away, put her knees up in the nick of time. And now she's going for the power driver! Tracking it over to the middle of the ring, very smart, always mind your surroundings. You don't want to get a rope break. So far, so good in this women's wrestling action here on WCW Saturday Night programming. And if you just join here, if you're just joining us right now, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate your support. WCW appreciates your support no matter what. It is your continued support that makes this company the #1 wrestling company on the planet, the leader in the world of professional wrestling. All companies aspire to be WCW. All these crappy indie wrestling companies aspire to hit the big leagues. Tamina on the top right for a elbow drop. Oh, but an elbow meant steel and concrete. But she no-sells it as she picks up a fucking powerbomb. What? Unbelievable. Not again. Not again. Boston Crab. Double Boston Crab. You can't make your opponent tap out and win by count out, but by ringside, sorry. But it will help weaken Toni Storm, make her more vulnerable to Tamina's attacks and punishment. We're halfway through the 10 count. Playing into the crowd, perhaps finding a second win there as Toni unleashes a fury of punches, followed up by a German suplex. And oh no, it's a fucking glitch, isn't it? Oh, what? Oh, come on, this can't be a glitch. Oh, good. Thank fuck for that. I thought I'd have to restart the match again. STFU! Shades of John Cena! Toni Storm locking it in the air tight! I can't imagine how painful that must be to have your neck and your foot and your ankle bend the way Tamina's was. And that woman fights her way out of it. Irish whip. Samoa drop! She's gonna go for the frog splash for a second time. She does! But Toni refuses to lay down for it. Uh-oh! Powerbomb! Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations to Toni Storm on that hard-fought victory. Great performance. And I'm sure Toni's time is going to continue into the local bars or restaurants. I'm sure she's going to celebrate after that hard-fought victory. And while she deserves it, in my opinion. Great performance, as always, by Toni Storm. Now we are moving on to the third match of the show, third match of the card. Legends! Vader and Hulk Hogan, two old rivals, dishing it out once again on Saturday Night programming. These two have not faced each other, let alone met each other, since 1995, when warring over that WCW World Championship belt. Will their rivalry renew here today? Maybe, maybe not. Old wounds, old desires of revenge and pain. But it makes me wonder, now that Hulk Hogan has secured his legacy and secured his future here as a wrestler in WCW since successfully defeating The Miz at Starrcade, is his squabble with The Miz over? Has that story come to an end, or is The Miz not done and he is going to be lurking and striking from the shadows? I don't know. I'm only guessing here, theorizing. Anything can and will happen here in WCW, but right now Hulk Hogan should just focus on Vader. Vader! Big Van Vader, who has never defeated Hulk Hogan in all but their two matches in 1995. Can Vader do it here today? Can he finally defeat Hulk Hogan for the first time in his career? And to be fair too, Hulk Hogan had a lot of backstage power and politics in the old WCW when Eric Bischoff ran things, but this is obviously the new WCW. There is no creative control or backstage shenanigans as far as I'm concerned. So it's gonna be fair and fucking square. And if you don't like that, you can get your ass fired! Just like what happened to Jim the Anvil Neidhart when I fired his sorry ass last year for no showing 2 Nitro events when he couldn't beat Batista in all the matches that they had together back in, that was February. And I gotta say, it's good to have Hulk Hogan and WCW. Very good. He's American made. He's got the red, white, and blue running through his veins. He was born and raised in the US of A. He's got to be inspected. He's US grade. If you mess with the flag, it's like a slap in his face. He's American made, American. He's American made, American. He's American made, American. He's American made, American. He's American, American. American made. He's got the stars and stripes running through his veins. He was born and raised an American man. He has the heart, he has the pride of his country on his sleeve. He'll fight for your freedom if you really believe. He was born and raised in the US of A. He'll fight for your freedom if you really believe. He's American made, American. He's American made, American. He's American made. He's American. He's American made. He's got the sun. American. Fight for the rights of American. The American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life. Hulk Hogan successfully defended his legacy, his career, defeating The Miz at Starrcade, as I mentioned earlier. Gosh, I actually thought during that match at Starrcade, Hulk Hogan might be a goner, considering he had been on a losing streak for about a year and had never defeated The Miz up until that point, but somehow, someway, he persevered. But can he persevere here now as Vader pummels him to the ground and climbing to the top rope? He's telling Hulk Hogan to get up so he can come down on you like a ton of bricks. Here he goes! Shoulder tackle! Diving shoulder tackle from the top rope, going for a leg drop. Nobody home as Hulk Hogan no sells, they're getting up. But Vader punches him into the midsection. Hulk Hogan with a chop. Vader pushes him away. Punch in the face by Hulkster. Vader pushes him into the turnbuckle, going for a shoulder tackle, but Hulk Hogan sidesteps, sending Vader on his ass. But Vader gets up again. Counter after counter after counter, and now Vader sets him up for a suplex. Uh-oh. Oh, what a neck snap. Elbow drop, but Hulk Hogan kicks him down again. Vader pushes him away again. And now Irish ship him over the top rope, but Hulk Hogan hangs out for dear alive as he meets Vader with a punch to the face. Vader grabs him again, pick him up, military press. And now dragging him away from the ropes. Very smart, always mind your surroundings. Vader going to defeat his long-time opponent. No! Hulkster kicks out, saying to Vader, that match doesn't work for me, brother. Vader with a devastating right hook, followed up by a facebuster. Vader is obsessed with defeating Hulk Hogan for the first time in his career, considering the last 2 times they fought each other, Hulk Hogan won due to shenanigans. Shooting him into the turnbuckle. And now Vader picks him up for a body slam. Uh-oh. That's 300 plus pounds coming down on you, my goodness! But Hulkster saw it coming, put his knees up in the nick of time. Luther's press! Very, very smart there. Good match there. Big boot to the face! As he goes for the leg drop! He is! Hulkamania's gonna one wild again! Into the cover! Hulkster's gonna win the match too! No! Vader kicks out! A defiant kick out as Hogan argues with the referee. Oh, what a body slam! Targeting the elbow! Targeting it again for a second time! Vader refuses to be down. He refuses to be beaten for a third time. Top rope. He's going for another. No, he has second guessed himself there. He has utter diabolical intentions of mine for the Hulkster. Body slam. Leg drop. I don't think it's going to be enough to take down Hulkster. 2. Oh, so close. For a split second there, I thought Hulkster was done there. And he kicked out at 2.99 seconds, only to be met with a devastating knee strike. Moonsault for the top rope! That's what makes Vader dangerous. He's a big guy, but he moves around like a high flyer, and Hulkster gets out again. Hulkster kicks out again. I don't know how he does it. Putting Vader into the corner there, but not for long as the big man fights out of it. Elbow to the face. Hulkster throws him back into the turnbuckle, and now punches to the head. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 3 punches as Vader pushes him off. Great match so far by these two legends. Hulkster is really incensed about putting him in the corner and punching the living daylights out of him, isn't he, guys? Vader pushes him off again. German suplex. Uh-oh. Look out, Hulkster. Vader bomb. He's going for the Vader bomb, guaranteed. Nope, never mind. I thought he was going to set him up for it. Hulkster hasn't been this dominated in this match since ever. This is how it should have gone in their first ever encounter. Here we go again. Torpedo! But Hulkster puts his knees up again. Clothesline, but Vader doesn't go down. Big boot to the face. Into the cover, but it ain't going to be enough, guaranteed. Vader kicks out, the match goes on. This is what WCW is all about. The home of professional wrestling. Leg drop, and Vader rolls out of the way. Smart man, very methodical, calculative, even for a big brute like himself. Just picking him up like it was nothing and throwing him across the ring like a sack of potatoes. He's going to the top rope once more. Vader, what are you doing, buddy?
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this.
Here we go again. Diving shoulder tackle. He's going for another shoulder tackle. No, moonsault instead. 1, 2. Vader's gonna win. He does. Vader finally defeats Hulk Hogan for the first time in his career. Congratulations to Big Van Vader. Completely dominating and destroying and dismantling Hulkamania right before our very eyes. I'm sure the Miz is happy about that, wherever he is. Moving on now. Great performance by Vader. Moving on to the 4th match of the show. And then straight after this tag team match, it is the main event. Hurricane versus Rick Rude. But right now, women's action. The #1 contenders for the WCW Women's Tag Team Championships. The IIconics, going up against Toxic Attractions, JC Jane and Candice LeRae, with Britt Baker absent. For whatever reason, I have no idea. I don't know. Oh well. I mean, it's not like it's the first time Britt Baker hasn't accompanied them to the ring. She knows they can get the job done with and without her. So, whatever. Here we are. Time has flown by since I started this stream and this episode, but hey, as long as you're having fun, that's all that matters in the end. Yes, the IIconics have been making a lot of waves for the past few months on WCW programming, especially Saturday Night, taking out all other tag team competitors as they desire to become the women's tag team champions, which is understandable. If you're not here to be champions, then what the fuck are you in this business for?
The following contest is scheduled for
Billy Kay, Peyton Royce making their way to the ring. I am pretty certain these two close friends are more than that friends. I'm pretty sure they did stuff behind the scenes, given how close they are. Friends don't really hold each other's hands like they do. But that's just my own observation. They can do whatever they like. I don't give a damn. Just making an observation. That's all I'm doing, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, folks, this is where the big boys play, and this is where the big girls play. This is the #1 wrestling company on the planet. Dun, dun, dun. They always knew how to make a good entrance. Can they defeat the Women's Tag Team Champions here today in this non-title encounter? Also, I am here to announce too, as I did at the start of the show, that on the next episode of WCW Saturday Night, which will be the 100th episode in the WCW Universe Mode series, a new Women's Championship will be decided. The WCW Women's Hardcore Championship. Already in that match is going to be Bayley, Daphne, AJ Lee, and now Toni Storm. So that's 4 people. We're going to need a few more come Nitro and Thunder next week to really put the rest of the match together. Yes. Well, if you know me, if you've been watching WCW Universe Mode for the past few months, you know I'm very biased when it comes to Toxic Attraction, as well as the Dancing Bucks, Disco Inferno, and Fandango. So I am going to pull for Toxic Attraction here today, JC Jane and Candice LeRae. But Billie Kay taking it to JC already, showcasing her dominance. Uh-oh. Torture Rack! Lex Luger and Candice wisely getting in the ring, backing up her partner there. I'm sure Britt Baker's watching at home or somewhere. Codebreaker by JCJ. Stomping on the leg there. Double Boston Crab! But she lets go for some strange reason. Why? I don't know, it seems very foolish to me. Dragging her over, but Billie Kay elbow to the midsection, not once, not twice, but thrice. And it sure wasn't nice. But JC overpowers her, sending her into the turnbuckle. Grabs her, elbow to the face by Billie. But JC blocks her next punch. Billie blocks her punch. Suplex. And now twisting the arm of JC. Snapping it. It's going over to tag in Peyton Royce now, saying it's your turn. But JC says to yet to move. Come on, JC, get up. Get her. Hurricanrana. Tagging Candice LeRae, the poisonous pixie of WCW. Look out, Candice, you idiot. Fucking idiot, you just stood there like a moron. And Peyton Royce says, you're not worth my time. Billie, you're up. And Candice LeRae, pretty sure, feels very stupid for allowing herself to be taken down like that. Brainboard Bulldog. Picking her up. Irish Rip, but Billie Kay holds on for dear life, but not for long, as Candice LeRae forces her in with the drop kick, sending Billie Kay crashing down to the floor. But instead of going after her opponent, she's allowing Billie Kay to not only regain her breath, but think of a counter strike, as now JC's the legal woman in the match. But it did nothing, obviously, as JC takes control, sending her opponent to the turnbuckle, punch to the face, targeting the arm right now. JC Jane is the queen of mean bitches, the mean girl in high school. She is nasty, she is dirty, she will do whatever it takes to win. She ain't above playing dirty. Slutting senton. And now Billie Kay tags in her partner again, because why not? Keep the other fresh at all times. Stomping on JC's arm. But look where she at! Rope break, you dumb fuck! What do I keep saying? Mind your surroundings! Otherwise you'll get a rope break. Come on, JC, you're better than this. Shake it off! Shake it off! You're the Women's Tag Team Champion! You're better than this! Look out! Leg drop. Candice LeRae, do something! Or JC. Yeah, there we go. There's my girl. Slam her into the turnbuckle and tagging Candice LeRae. Or not. Slamming Peyton's head into the turnbuckle there. Oh, what an elbow strike! Twisting the arm there. Hard to believe that come next time I stream, WCW will be reaching the 100th episode. But I'm very excited. Big plans for the 100th episode, as I stated before. New Women's Championship up for grabs, along with the television title being on the line. Candice Ray wisely breaking out the pin there for her partner. I gotta say, I was expecting a lot more from this tag team match. But oh well. You can't win them all. I mean, it's decent, but I was expecting more. Oh! Nice move there! Nice maneuver there by JC, sending Billie Kay over the top rope. Now taking the action to ringside. I'm sure the fans in attendance are going to enjoy this up close and personal action with their favorite women's wrestlers. Look at JC go. Punches, drop kicks, left, right, and center. But Billie Kay kicks her off her feet. Referee nearly halfway through the 10 count. There we go. Halfway through the 10 count. Come on, girls. We do not want a double count out. That is bad for business. Oh, my goodness. No. Come on, JC. Oh! Gory bomb. I'm pretty sure if that would happen for real, JC's head and neck would have made contact with the steel barricade. Oh, come on, JC. Get in the ring, you fucking idiot. Just gonna say. There we go. Clothesline. Tagging in Candice LeRae. And she did little to capitalize on her fallen opponent. Unlike Billie Kay, she capitalized with that body slam. Dragging her opponent now over to where Peyton Royce is. Are we seeing a double team in the works? Yes, sir. Right into Peyton's foot. Twisting the arm and the twisting the leg and the ankle now, sorry. Drop kick. Candice LeRae throws her off her feet with her feet. Yeah, not exactly the best tag team match, but you can't win them all. DDT! DDT by Peyton Royce. Is she gonna capitalize? No, she ain't. She's picking her up. She's going for the neck breaker into the cover. There we go. JC Jane in the ring. She's gonna try and break it up, but she didn't need to. Candice LeRae still had the strength left in her to break out on her own. The crowd chanting tag team wrestling. JC Jane is thrown over the top rope, sacrificing herself. Look out, Candice! Yes! Come on, Candice, you can do this. You got this. Pull one for the team. Make me proud. Make JC proud. Make Britt Baker proud. Look out! Come on, Candice. Stay on her. Stay on her. Neck breaker. Yes. Come on, Candice. Show Peyton Royce and show Billie Kay why you and JC Jane are the WCW Women's Tag Team Champions. Yes. The Queen of Walk and Roll, showing her skills. Here you go. Devastating right hook. It's over. Another win for Toxic Attraction. No! At least not yet. Comes in off the tag. Peyton Royce kicking out with all her might. Candice LeRae going in like a shark, stalking its prey, setting up her opponent for the dumb, wicked stepsister. Into the cover. Will this be enough? No, as Billie Kay gets into the ring and breaks up the pin, continuing the match. And now Candice is going to make a pay, and she does, sending Billie Kay over the top rope. Billie Kay is down for the count. Peyton Royce is at the mercy of the wicked stepsister. Crossface! Crossface locked in. Come on, Candice, make a tap out. Do it, Candice. Do it. Adding pressure. Billie Kay in the ring. She breaks it up. Gotta give it to Peyton there. She hang on with dear life. Going over and tagging in JC. Oh. Nice little sidestep there by JC. Followed up by a snap suplex. Come on, JC. Pull one for the team. Make me proud. Make Tox Contraction proud. It's over. Come on, JC. Oh, you fucking fool, referee. You're counting too slow. Running senton. Holy shit. Billie Kay's gonna beat the hell out of Candice at ringside. While JC is gonna beat the hell out of Peyton in the ring. Come on, JC. Capitalize here. Stay on her. Stay on her. Finish her off. No! Body cross! Billie Kay beating the hell out of Candice at ringside there. Come on, JC, do something! Oh, look at Candice LeRae being thrown into the steel steps by Billie. To the top rope! Oh! All hell is broken loose in this tag team match. Come on, JC, kick out! Kick out! Woohoo! Oh, poor Candice LeRae. Just being thrown around ringside like a fucking ragdoll. Go, JC, kick her in the legs. Big boot to the face, but nobody opens. Peyton right side steps it. Electric chair. Drop kick. Tagging in Candice. Now it's time for payback. You are fucked now. Or not. As Peyton White delivers kick after kick. Springboard, but nobody home. Stomping. Oh, elbow strike. Great tag team action. It's getting better and better as the seconds go by. Peyton is definitely deadly with those kicks. Am I right, boys? Elbow to the midsection. And Candice LeRae stood there like a fucking idiot. A sitting duck, allowing herself to be clotheslined. And now Billie Kay, the legal woman in the ring, looking to end the match. Big boot to the face. It's over, I think. Come on, JC Jane. Yes! Good job by JC there. Down she goes. Now Candice is at the mercy of the IIconics. Do something, Candice. Elbow to the midsection. Yes! Come on, Candice. Come on, Candice. Come on, Candice. Code breaker. One of the most underrated and underappreciated women's wrestlers in the world today. I'm glad she decided to come to WCW where can utilize its potential. Crossface! But Peyton Royce kicks him. Yes! Yes! Come on, referee! Come on, referee! 1, 2. Oh, no! Come on, referee! You're counting too damn slow. Wicked stepsister locked in! That's gotta be over. Just gotta be. Oh, maybe not. Candice has got other intentions in mind. Bad intentions. JCJ keeping an eye on Peyton there until getting tagged in. Double team! Double hip toss. It's 5 stars. How about them apples? Dragging JC to the turnbuckle where Peyton is. Elbow strike. Come on, JC. The queen of rock and roll, baby. Now to knock her out with JC's deadly right hook. Into the cover. Oh no! No! Why didn't Candice do something? Yeah, send her over the top rope. Now finish her off, JC. Finish her off. Oh no. Targeting the arm. You're wasting too much time. Just knock her out again and be done with it. Oh no, I don't like the looks of this. I don't like it at all. Tagging in Candice once again. What is What the hell's Peyton Peyton Royce for some reason got in the ring, looking to target JCJ, but Candice saw it coming, throw over the top rope. Oh, for fuck's sake! For fuck's sake, referee! Come on, referee! Stop counting slow! You're screwing Toxic Attraction here! Boot to the face! Into the cover! It's over! Oh, oh! The bloody referee! Come on, JC! No! Backbreaker! Yeah, come on, this has gotta be it! This has gotta be it! But somehow, someway, Billy Kay fights her way out of it. Elbow strike! And now a suplex! Back and forth, near fall after near fall. What's it gonna take for one of these two teams here to win today on Saturday Night WCW? Tag team action from Toxic Attraction once more. Come on, Candice. Come on, Candice. Crossface! Crossface! And the pressure! Make her tap out! She taps out! Woo! Oh, that's funny. That's fucking funny. Peyton Royce couldn't get there in the nick of time, so she tripped up the referee. Congratulations to JC Jane and Candice LeRae on a job well done. Come on, man, that was funny. The referee getting tripped up like that. Anyway, we are onwards to the main event of the show. The Hurricane feels that he is more than deserving for a shot at the WCW Television title. He came to me earlier this week and says, "At one, I want a shot at the title. I feel like I've earned the right. I've worked my way up. I've been winning match after match after match." He made a good point. He has worked hard. He has won a lot of matches, burning up a lot of momentum and steam. And then I had Rick Rude come to me and says, no one's getting another television title shot except for me, bucko, because me and Randy Savage still have unfinished business, considering we never got a decisive winner during our Iron Man match at Starrcade, which their match did end in a draw. So I figured, well, you don't want the Hurricane to be involved in a TV title shot on the next episode of Saturday Night. Hurricane feels like he wants it. I will put them in a match here on Saturday Night main event, and this is here we are right now. The Hurricane is on a mission to put himself in that television title shot on the 100th episode of WCW Saturday Night next week. Can he do it? Can he overcome the odds, take out the Ravishing One, and finally get himself a shot at the Television Championship? Well, stranger things have happened, you know. Anything can and will happen here in WCW. And pretty soon, we'll find out whether the Hurricane is truly worthy. Can he complete his mission here today and defeat the Ravishing One, Rick Rude? Or is it going to be strictly Rick Rude and Randy Savage for their television title in a TLC match? cut the music. What I'd like to have right now is for all you inner city sweat hogs to keep the noise down while he takes his robe off and show the ladies what a real sexy man looks like. Hit the music. Seriously, that match at Starrcade between Rick Rude and Randy Savage, that Iron Man match, literally one of the greatest matches of all time. For the duration, it looked like Rick Rude wasn't gonna win at all. He wasn't racking up any points, but towards the end there, he did. He caught up with Randy Savage. He came close to beating him, but the time ran out, unfortunately. Match of the year, match of the show. Oh, and of course, Macho Man Randy Savage, the television champion, joining me at ringside. Macho Man, how you doing?
Well, I'm doing very good at one. I'm excited to see whether or not Hurricane has a shot at facing me and Rick Rude for the television title next time on Saturday night.
Yes, it should be very, very interesting. Do you feel like the Hurricane has more than well earned his right into facing you for the television title?
I believe so, yes, I do. As much as I like facing Rick Rude, I'm all for facing other competitors.
And Rick Rude now pummeling his opponent at the back there, targeting, and look at that, and insult to injury, just showboating. Very, well, it's smart and it's not smart. It depends on how you look at it, I guess. And speaking of your match with Rick Rude at Starrcade that took place, how do you feel about it?
Well, what do you think I feel about it, one? It was a draw, which means the little beef between me and him is far from over. But that's okay. I'll beat his ass on the 100th episode of WCW Saturday Night next time.
I'm sure you will, Randy Savage. I'm sure you will, but you know, Rick Rude, he nearly had your number there. He was pretty much 3 seconds away from getting that one extra point above yours.
Yeah, well, look what happened.
Piercing elbow drop indeed by Rick Rude, but the Hurricane flips him off his feet. Oh, and he flips him off his feet now there, Rick Rude.
Look at him go. Targeting the wrist here. And I know, if I know Rick Rude, and I do, he's going to do everything in his power to ensure that the Hurricane fails in his mission to defeat Rick Rude here today.
Bizarre drop kick for the top rope. And followed up by an elbow drop. You know, I actually wouldn't mind seeing the Hurricane facing you and Rick Rude in the TLC match on the 100th episode of WCW Saturday Night next time.
I'm all for it, you know. That way I can take out Rick Rude once and for all, and I can take out the Hurricane. 2 birds with 1 stone at one.
Swinging neck breaker. Can you believe it, during Macho Man? 100 episodes of WCW Universe Mode.
Unbelievable. Time flies when you're having fun, and I gotta say it, one. Well on there, going for the cover.
2. Rick Rude kicks out the counter 2, and the match continues. Now, Macho Man, what were you gonna say?
You done a lot for the business. You saved WCW.
Oh, look at this! Hold that thought! The Hurricane could win! He could pull off a huge upset! The referee! 1, 2, no! Rick Rude kicks out. Now the Hurricane can't afford to allow emotions cloud his judgment.
No, sir, he cannot.
Emotions lead to mistakes. Rick Rude elbow strikes not once but twice. The crowd chanting, "You're not worried," to the Hurricane for failing to get the job done that time. Uh-oh! Is he gonna tap out?
He might not have a choice indeed.
The Hurricane hanging on for dear life, and he somehow, someway gets out of it. Followed up by a drop kick.
The Hurricane is certainly impressive.
More than impressive, he's amazing. Flipping him off his feet. Rick Rude set up his opponent for the
Rude Awakening. I've been through that move before. It ain't pretty to the neck and the spine. Rick Rude going for the cover, as I said, for the Hurricane's dreams, for facing you for the television title. No! The Hurricane kicks out again. Rick Rude cannot believe himself. I can't believe it. I thought he was done as well. What a great match it's been. Nice little sidestep there by Hurricane. But Rick Rude punches him in the stomach instead. Atomic drop. Come on, Hurricane. I'm pulling for you, brother. Rick Rude punch in the face. Oh, ship it to the turnbuckle. Hurricane blocks it. You can really tell the Hurricane wants it so bad. Going for the cover. It's Rick Rude done for. No, not yet. Rick Rude kicks out again. What a hell of a match it's been. Back and forth. This is what I call a true main event. He's gonna finish him off now. Hurricane with the upset of the month. He's gonna have it. No. Near fall after near fall. Smash him and you're digging into some Slim Jims. Yeah, they're right. I'm sticking into some Slim Jims. This match is leaving me on the edge of my seat. Frog splash, but Rick Rude saw it coming. Put his knees up in the nick of time. Rude awakening, but nobody helps. His Hurricane catches him into the powerbomb. Oh boy. Oh, bad luck on the Hurricane. Rick Rude clothesline. Going in for the pile driver. Looks like it's gonna be me and Rick Rude one more time. Maybe not. No. Yeah, like I said, maybe not. Hurricane is still kicking out. You gotta put it up for Hurricane. This guy really wants a shot at the television belt. Rude awakening locked in for the third time. Going for the cover. Is this it? Maybe. 1, 2. Oh, bad luck from the Hurricane. But you gotta give him props that one. The Hurricane fought with all of his might, his fury, his soul, but in the end it just simply wasn't enough. So Rick Rude, it looks like I'll be seeing you next WCW Saturday Night for the television belt once and for all. Good night, that one. Good night, Macho Man Randy Savage. Always a pleasure to have him at ringside commentary with me. Congratulations to Rick Rude on a job well done. He made sure that the Hurricane failed in his mission to secure himself a title shot. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, is another end to WCW Saturday Night. Another end to the stream. Thank you so much to everyone that tuned in live. I'll be back again next week for Red Dead Redemption 2. Until then, hope you all enjoy your weekend. And this has been your boy, the Ant One, signing out. Thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated.